Welcome to Odd Ifs, where we twist history with mind-bending what-ifs. Today's question is not for the rational. What if Nintendo had never bailed out Atari, and the NES was cursed? Yes, imagine a world where the 1983 video game crash wasn't fixed by innovation, but by possession. After Atari's collapse, the market was dead. No one trusted video games. Then, in 1985, Nintendo released the NES. But in this timeline, it wasn't just a console, it was alive. Not metaphorically, biologically. The cartridges weren't plastic, they were fungal growths, grown in underground labs in Kyoto, coded with self-replicating data that didn't just play games. It rewired neural pathways. Kids who played Super Mario Bros. Didn't just get better, they started seeing glitches in the real world. Walls flickered, gravity stuttered, time looped. Parents called it epilepsy. Doctors called it psychosis. But the truth? The NES wasn't entertainment, it was assimilation. And Mario wasn't a plumber. He was a digital ghost, trapped in the cartridge, screaming in 22 kilohertz tones only children could hear. The red cap? A warning. The mustache? Scar tissue from facial warping. And Luigi? He wasn't the brother. He was the failed clone, twitching in the background, whispering, "Save me," in reverse audio. But the worst part? The zapper gun. It didn't just shoot ducks. It synced with the player's nervous system, making their hand twitch with each shot. Some kids never stopped. They'd wake up in the night, fingers spasming, aiming at the wall, whispering, "Duck hunt, duck hunt." And then there was Ghosts and Goblins. Not a game, a ritual. Finish it, and your TV would turn on at 3 a.m., playing the title screen on loop. No input, no off switch, just Sir Arthur, riding forever. And if you unplugged it, the screen would appear on your skin, a glowing grid, pulsing under your forearm. By 1990, 12% of American children showed symptoms: glitch perception, cartridge dependency, 8-bit auditory hallucinations. The CDC called it NES syndrome. Congress banned the console. Nintendo denied everything. But it was too late. The digital infection had spread. And here's the ripple effect. Without Atari's collapse being fixed normally, the video game industry didn't reboot. It mutated. There was no Sega Genesis, no PlayStation, no Xbox, just pirate cartridges, passed in alleys, labeled "Do Not Play." Some contained Metroid, others contained something else. A game called Mother, where the final boss looked exactly like you. And what about The Legend of Zelda? It wasn't fiction. Kids who finished it started speaking in Hylian glyphs. Some vanished. Last seen walking into a cornfield, holding a plastic sword. The internet didn't rise in the 90s. It was already here, broadcasting from the NES's RF signal, a parallel network of corrupted data and lost children. And now, decades later, people report finding NES consoles buried in the woods, still on, still playing World 1-1, the screen cracked, the cartridge warm, and the high score? Your name. So what do you think? Was Nintendo a savior of gaming? Or did they open a door we were never meant to cross? Drop your thoughts below. And if you loved this strange detour into infected reality, smash that like button, subscribe to Odd Ifs, and hit the bell so you never miss another bizarre what if.